Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the conference, and our keynote speaker has quite the impressive resume. With a career spanning radio, music, television, and digital, Andy Schuon is a notable media and entertainment executive. Andy has created and managed numerous name brands to deliver content and experiences at the center of pop culture. You know MTV because of Andy. He oversaw MTV from its video jukebox days to a global pop phenomenon by pushing alternative rock and hip-hop to maintain into mainstream while mixing in non-music programs that were a reflection of youth culture. Andy was a part of making my teenage years the best part of my experience of life. He is now the founder and CEO of Speaker. Please give a round of applause to Andy Schuon.
Thanks, Connie. Thank you. All right, is this thing on? I have a microphone up here. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah. All right, great. So first of all, did this thing start at 7:30 this morning? Did I hear that? In most places, that would be bad planning, but in Las Vegas, I guess that's good because you came right from whatever you were doing, right? You never went to the room, right? That's good. This is another one Matt made me say, and because we're in Las Vegas, we can use the term stripper, but it'll stop there. But being the music supervisor for the Hard Rock Hotel, I was in Los Angeles, where I live. I had a 2-week-old baby at home, my first child. I get a phone call from the Hard Rock, from the entertainment manager, and he said, "We've got a problem. The strippers can't dance to Van Morrison." And I said, "What strippers?" He said, "The strippers, the Hells Bells girls, the girls that come on at 9 o'clock and they're on those poles in the casino by the blackjack tables." I said, "Nobody told me we have strippers in the casino. That's a new thing." They're like, "Oh, okay, sorry about that." Well, the girls can't dance to Van Morrison. And so I said to my wife, okay, I said, "I'll be right over." So I said to my wife, "I know we have this baby and she's only 2 weeks old, and it seems really weird, but I need to go to Las Vegas right now to take a meeting with some strippers, some issues. I'll be back in a couple of days." So my wife's home with a 2-week-old baby, and I'm on a Friday night at the Hard Rock in Vegas, live DJing the music to get it right for the strippers. Yeah.
I love this story too because it has to deal with our friend Bono.
Yeah, well, I guess Matt was saying, and people often ask me, being immersed in the music and entertainment industry, what's your one, if you could boil it down to one moment that is your favorite from your exposure to all of show business, what would it be? And for whatever reason, this one always rises to the top, and it was sort of just this unique moment where we were in Paris, we were transforming Paris into a music city for the MTV Europe Awards. And so we were there with a lot of the biggest acts in the world. And I had gone with a couple of my colleagues up to Bono's suite at the George Sank Hotel. He had a beautiful suite and a bartender. And it was a surreal moment because on that night, Michael Hutchence from NXS was sitting on the couch, John Bon Jovi was on the couch, George Michael was on the couch, and Bono was sitting there. And I was sitting there, and we're on a couch, and they're grilling me about everything. They're watching MTV and sort of live critiquing it while we're there. And we had this amazing moment, and a fair amount of drinks, and frites, French fries, and into the night. And at some point, I got a tap on the shoulder from Bono's bodyguard, and he said, "Bono is sleeping, please go." And I realized that I was sitting in Bono's room by myself, and he'd gone to bed. I was the last guy out of there.